The Meg. I'm reviewing this because we have the new one coming out at the end of August. And I never reviewed this movie when it came out, even though I was actually reviewing movies at the time. And honestly, I don't regret not seeing this movie in theaters. This is a movie that is just kind of fine. It's kind of boring, actually. I threw it on, and other than Jason Statham's character in this movie, none of the human characters are interesting in this movie. This basically feels like a Godzilla movie and it has the same problem of the American Godzilla movies, where you got a creature like Godzilla that we kind of want to see more of than the movie lets us see, but when we do see it, it's awesome. Except where I feel like the Godzilla movies have managed that tone and managed to give us what we want with Godzilla v Kong. This is the kind of like the Godzilla King of Monsters for me, where I just do not give a shit about these human characters. Their dialogue is not great, but Jason Statham is fun enough as a character. I remember seeing trailers for this movie, and they kind of advertised this movie as goofier than it was. I do feel like this movie takes itself a little bit too seriously. I mean, we want to see the shark eating shit and having crap, and I feel like the new one looks more like what I want out of this franchise. It's just I want to see the shark murking shit, because here's the reality: shark movies are entertaining, but we're never gonna get one that is as well written, as well realized, as well put together as Jaws. So it's not that filmmakers shouldn't try and make a shark movie, right? Because people want to see them, people like those sort of things. But it does mean that filmmakers maybe need to stop trying to take them so seriously and try to be more just straight up dumb fun with it. I think this movie tries, but it also doesn't at the same time. And there's another problem with this movie that really bothers me. It is very clearly made to pander to China. There are so many points in this movie where you could just tell there's locations and characters that are only in this movie because it's made to pander to China. And look, it worked. I get why we do it. But at the same time, I feel like it's annoying because it just feels like the script's literally halted to go to places, meet certain characters, do this because China. And it's just kind of like, all right. I don't know. I thought this was a dumb enough, fun enough shark movie that was whatever. But I feel like Godzilla versus King of the Monsters, every time I watch it, I'm just going to turn it off and not really watch it, because it's just it's just not that entertaining to me. There are things that I can watch that are more what I'm looking for in something like this.